yoga is not just asana. It is a holistic practice. So you live your yoga every day, and my teacher used to say, nobody can do your yoga for you. And while I appreciate all the stuff that you just said, Karen, about, I'm teaching you how to move your organs, and I'm teaching you how to breathe, and I'm teaching you how to, just move and stretch and strengthen. If you didn't show up, there would be no practice, right? So it really does take dedication, hence why it's a lifelong practice, because you could get on, and let's just focus on asana, but you could get on your mat one day and your body can feel a certain way. And then the next day you can do the exact same pose, but have a completely different experience in it. And I think that speaks highly about our interactions as well, right? You can really enjoy somebody's company one day, and the next day you could just like not really, mesh well with them. And,
I
all the
love that parallel.
Yeah. And all the experiences that we're going through right now too, like we're on high stress and anxiety, and everybody is functioning in a different way. So, you might think somebody, and then with this experience, just it turns them into a different person. So so how to live yoga is sort of just being open to different perspectives.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like how you said that you can go to your mat, do the same pose each day, and have different experiences in the very same pose. Because I do think some people might listen to this podcast show and think yoga's boring. Some people think, oh my God, I can't sit still. I can't be alone with my thoughts. I don't want to sit still. A squirrel. Like my personality is just, I'd rather get out and garden. I'd rather get out and be busy. And it's like they don't realize that they could get out and garden and do the very same gardening thing, but do yoga and bring all of the teachings of yoga into the gardening.
Oh, I love that. So there's this phrase in yoga, it's called pratyahara, and it basically just means like concentrated focus or direct focus. And essentially that's what anybody is doing when they're gardening. They're so involved in what they're doing that they have no time to think about anything else. Or that's the hope, right? I often think about the musician who is just so involved in the chords that they're playing, or trying to take what they hear in their head and bring that out into the world. I think about the artists, the painters, anybody who has that creative brain on any different level. Cooks, right? You're trying a new recipe. You are so involved in the task. You are so involved in that concentrated focus, that direct focus, that there's really nothing else that you're thinking of. And Mr. Iyengar, BKS Iyengar, he used to call this meditation in action, right? Because you're doing an action, but it literally is meditation because you're so concentrated.
I want to call that the show.
Yeah.
I need help spelling the name though.
Yes. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
thanks.